Hey guys, welcome to your weekly reading for June 24th through July 1st. I want to apologize about last week's reading. My tooth was hurting me so much, my mouth was swollen, so I wasn't able to get it out at the beginning of the week, so I'm really sorry about the weekly reading. My mouth did get better, as the week got going on, and I was able to finish your monthly readings, which I hope you guys have enjoyed. So thank you for tuning in for those, and I really want to thank you guys for being patient with me. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Now I'm back bringing you your weekly reading, and I hope you enjoy it. So let's get started here. All right, so the energies we have here, okay. I'm using my Native American, I'm using my Native Spirit cards this week for the weekly reading. Alright, so here we go. Interesting energy here. You got the peace pipe. Peace pipe is about bringing, it could be relationships too. There could be a reconciliation of a relationship, or there's finally peace that's coming into your life right now. You could be dealing with, maybe your relationships are becoming, I feel like relationship-wise, things are calming down for you. Problems are getting resolved is what I'm getting for you. All right, I feel like you got the spirit of air too. All right, when you get the spirit of air card, I always like to look at that as like in the tarot deck, it's like the air. It's about the mentality. I feel like you have clarity now. This is a week about clarity. It's about a week about. I'm also getting eagle medicine. Also, I feel like you guys are kind of. You guys are the eagle right now. You're soaring above the clouds. You're kind of looking at your situation now. You're kind of like way above things right now. You're flying very high and you're looking down on your situation or past situations. I feel like you've gotten a lot of clarity because of that. I feel like you could see situations for what they are now, and I feel like you've learned from them too. There's a sense of learning this week and a sense of looking at your situations from a different vantage point. You're kind of looking down on your not relationships, looking down on your situations now. You're gaining a lot of wisdom. All right, I feel like there's a lot of wisdom here. I feel like you're able to make peace with things that are going on in your life too, with all this gained knowledge. I feel like so a lot of you are restoring. I'm getting a lot of you are restoring your life right now, or getting restored. Some of you have some. You got the spirit of earth too, which is about. That is also about on the financial front. It could be a new opportunity or a new beginning on the financial front too for somebody. It could be a new job or a new way of making money coming in. So that's always a good thing. So there's some good news about material coming in from you, okay? On the material level, so it could be a new job or a new career path, or there's a new way of making money coming in. Or it could just be good news about your career here. But I feel like this is a week about wisdom, about learning. You've learned a lot. I feel like you guys are soaring high. You're making, like I said, you're making peace in your life right now. Your life is becoming peaceful. All right, and you're also making amends with certain situations. I'm getting the energy of making amends. All right, so there's some situations where you're making amends. All right, forgive and forget is what I'm getting for some of you. Forgive and forget, and I feel like it's for some it's long overdue. It's time to release that energy of anger or negative, like anger, fear. Release all those energies. All right, make peace with your life right now. Release the anger. Release anything that is that could be considered negative. Anger, fear. Release all that now. Make peace with things in your life. All right. Once you can make peace with things that are going on in your life, like I said, you'll soar high. All right. I feel like you learned a lot of lessons. And I feel like you guys will be flying high this week. This eagle is very free. He's free, but you're always looking down on things, all right? You're looking down on things, not in a negative way. You're just looking down. You're seeing things you're seeing things from a totally different perspective now. And there's a sense of understanding, like I said, wisdom. You're making peace with your situations, or you're making peace with people, or you're just, you're just worrying. You're just making your life up. You're making things better for your life. And that's the wisdom that's coming in, the spirit of air here. I feel like you're gaining clarity because of that. You've got a clear, like I said, you're pretty focused right now. You got a clear vision, like I said. things are becoming very peaceful in your life. And like I said, for some of you on the financial front, it could be a new way of making money coming in, or it could be good news about your career coming in. Something very solid, though. Spirit of Earth is something very solid on the material coming your way. There could be news coming in for you about that, but there is a real sense of peace energy around you now. Making peace with things, releasing fears, releasing anger, just making your life very peaceful. All right, I'm going to take some tarot, let's see what the tarot cards have to say, add to this weekly reading here. All right, let's see. All right, what do we got here? What other message can we get for this weekly reading here? Ooh. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. You got the Magician and you got the Death card. With the Magician here, this is you about having, you have the skills, you have the power in your hands to bring this change into your life right now, and you're using that. And there's also a transformative energy here. You got the Death card. Also, there's definitely transformations coming in for you. All right, it's the old saying, out with the old and in with the new. All right. So I'm getting for some of you, it's out with the old and it's in with the new. And you also have the card of the Judgment, which is the awakening, which is being reborn. Some of you are going through a rebirthing process. And I sense with this rebirthing process is coming a whole bunch of new energy with you. New positive energy. That's why I'm sensing for some of you there's a sense of peace going on in your life, because you have this new energy that's manifesting in your life. And like I said, anything that's old and not serving you anymore is just dying away. It's going away. It's clearing a path for a new beginning for you guys. And like I said, you've got the skills. You've got the power to make it happen. All right, now I'm going to take a few romance cards out and see what the romance is looking forward for this week for June 24th through July 1st. All right, guys, June 24th through July 1st. What romance cards have we got for that? All right, June 24th through July 1st. What are the messages we have for this reading here? Oh, here we go. All right, some of you are focused on children, your family. You got the children card. You're putting your energy into children, family. It could be a sense. It could be also... Let me take out a few more cards, yeah. Some of you, maybe you got forgiveness and learning, so some of you could be resolving some family issues now. Maybe some issues around the home are being resolved. I'm getting for some of you, but it could be a week about forgiveness and learning. Maybe some issues that you were having around home. Maybe there's some conflict around there. It looks like there's some sort of settling. Or, like I said, peaceful resolution going on. If you're having trouble around the home or with a relationship, that's to do, like with a husband and wife and children, and you're going through a little bit of a hard time. It looks like that energy is going to be settling. For some of you, it's safe for you to love and engagement. This could be somebody presenting a love relationship to you. If possible, it could be somebody from the past, since you do have the Judgment card, or it could just be a new relationship here coming in for you guys. The forgiveness and learning could be about your past mistakes, or maybe past relationship. Maybe you learned all you need to learn. Now there's a sense of a new relationship coming in for you. It's safe for you to love, and it's safe for you to be open to it, okay? Always be open to new opportunities and new relationships coming in, all right? All right, trust. I know it's a hard thing for some people, but sometimes you got to trust. Take that leap of faith, all right? When it comes to a new relationship, be open to it. Don't close yourself off, all right? Listen, you've learned your lessons from the past. Take that knowledge from the past, and now apply it to your new relationships here, and come and embrace new relationships with an open heart. And with the Children card, it could be a sense of almost like your inner child, an awakening. So it's kind of like this really, it's almost going to be like some of you are starting new relationships where it's just going to be like that inner child is getting very excited. It's an excitement time for some of you. New relationship where it's going to be bringing excitement. And this person could possibly have kids too. So maybe you're starting a new relationship with somebody who has kids, or who has a family, and it'll be like a new adventure for some of you. also. But whatever it is, it's a week of engagement. All right. All right. Be open. Like I said, the message for this week with love and relationship, be open to it, okay? Have an open heart. All right. You've learned from the past and now approach it with an open heart and an open mind. All right. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this weekly reading. Any questions or comments, you can put it in the description box and I read everything. So thank you guys for your continued support. Thank you guys for staying with me. Thank you so much. I can't thank you guys enough. Like I said, I'd be nowhere without you guys. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys next week.